You've got mail.
Greetings, everyone. John Cook here from the Educational Technology team down in CPD. We're back with another series of EdTech's tips designed to make your life as a member of CVTC easier. This week, we will conclude our series on email with a look at 3 common tasks in Outlook: creating folders, email signatures, and out-of-office notifications. Folders can be created in the desktop, web, or mobile version of Outlook. To create a folder on the desktop, right-click on a folder and select New Folder. A new folder will be created at that location. To create a folder at the top level, right-click on the email address and select New Folder. The folders will sync and be available in all 3. Right-clicking the folder brings up options. If the folder is one that the user created, it can be renamed, copied, moved, or deleted. Deleting a folder will also delete all the messages in that folder. The folder can be recovered the same way individual messages can, by moving the folder out of deleted items. Folders on the web can also be created by right-clicking, the same way as the desktop. The Create New Folder link can also be used to create a new folder at the top level. Messages can be moved to a folder using the move icon from the desktop or the web. Messages can also be moved into a folder by clicking and dragging the message. This works in the desktop as well as the web. Creating a folder in the mobile app is not as intuitive. First, find and select a message, then select the meatball menu, then move to Folder, and then click the Add Folder icon to create the new folder and move the message into that folder. Messages can be moved using the meatball menu and then picking a folder. The second item is creating signatures. Unlike folders, signatures do not synchronize between the desktop, web, or mobile versions. The signature needs to be updated in all 3 locations. SCCE has a signature template that can be easily used on the desktop and the web versions of Outlook. Commons homepage, search for email signatures, and look for the CVTC email signature document. On the desktop, click File, Options, Mail, and then the Signature button. Copy from the desktop template and paste into the Edit Signature block. Multiple signatures can be created and selected when composing or replying to an email. From a message, click the Insert ribbon and then the Signature option. A list of saved desktop signatures will be shown. Click one to insert it into the bottom of the message. A saved signature can be picked automatically to appear at the bottom of new messages or replies. Pick a saved signature from the drop-down. The web version is similar. Click the gear icon to open Settings, then the View All Outlook Settings link, then the Compose and Reply menu item. The signature can be pasted from the desktop signature or the document template. The CVTC logo does not paste from the desktop version, so this can be copied by right-clicking on the logo itself and then clicking Copy, then paste into the web signature block. New message or replies forwards can have a default signature by picking a Save Signature from the drop-down menu. Signatures can be inserted into new messages or replies from the Message meatball menu, then the Insert Signature option. The mobile app has the most limited signature settings. Tap the account picture, then the setting icon, then Signature. The signature can be typed or pasted from a message on the device. Whatever is shown in the signature box will appear on all new messages and replies. At this time, images are not able to be part of the signature. Out-of-office messages in Outlook are called automatic replies. The automatic reply message and settings are synchronized to the desktop, web, and mobile app. From the desktop, click the File, then the Automatic Replies button. Click to send automatic replies and type a message to be automatically sent to users within CVTC. This includes all employees and students. A start and end date and time can also be set to limit when the automatic replies are sent. If the automatic replies should include users outside of CVTC, click the Outside My Organization tab and then check the box next to Auto Reply to people outside my organization and pick to only include contacts or anyone. Click the OK button to apply the settings. On the web, click the gear icon, then Mail, and then the Automatic Replies menu. The options are similar for turning on replies, setting the start and end time, setting replies inside and also outside the organization. Click the Save button. To access the Automatic Replies menu in the mobile app, click the account picture, then Settings. Click the Mail account and then Automatic Replies. Once Automatic Replies are turned on, the rest of the options appear. Click the check mark to save any changes. A reminder that Automatic Reply is set appears in the banner on the desktop. A reminder is a pop-up notification in the upper right-hand corner of the web version. The mobile app shows a reminder above the message list. Clicking or tapping Turn Off will stop the automatic replies from being sent. The messages can be also turned off from the Settings menu. This concludes our series on Outlook email. There are a lot more features that we could cover, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Stop down to CPD or shoot us an email at edtech@cvtc.edu. Have a terrific week.